Check it out, man. Another one down, and there's more to come. 84 Chevy S10 Blazer. Four-wheel drive, 5-speed, 2.8. Kind of a, not very seen optioned. It's got cruise control. Nice bumper. Nice grille. The bezels are in good shape. They don't seem to be busted or cracked, by what I can tell. They don't seem like they've ever been messed with. It has the original bolts that were in it. It used to be a dark blue. If I hadn't got rid of my Blazer, that would have been a perfect hood to put on it, because it's a dark blue, which would have matched. Literally just came in. Fresh meat. So I'm gonna start titling these videos "Fresh Meat" instead of "Junkyard Finds." It's got the gauge package, but it doesn't have the one that I was looking for, which is why I came here, because I wanted the one that has the tack in the cluster factory. So the fuel gauge being there, a tack goes there, your fuel gauge goes over here. Very rare, but most of the time, 2.8's 5-speed, 4-wheel drive, or even non-4-wheel drive has that cluster package. This one does not, so it was just rarely optioned. The dash is not busted, but it is disgusting. The window's been busted, or yeah, the window's busted and been gone for who knows how long, how many years. This sucks, man. Napa. No. Nothing in there. Raincoat, a brush. Is that a marble actual cooler? Never seen one. That's neat. Nothing really in here interesting. Nothing I can really use. I don't have a Blazer anymore. But those bezels, and it has the rough style. I'm looking for the style that has the smooth touch to it. Those are sought after. Then you can actually change it, put wood grain or something else on it. But like I said, nothing I can really use. Got chrome mirrors, those are nice. Battery tray's gone like most of them. Fender's mangled on this side. Got the nice wheels that I've always wanted. Setting up a long time. Look at them spider webs, man. Goodness. Well, ooh, it's got the blue spark plug wires. Wonder what numbers those are. I'll have to look that up and try to get it set for mine, because those look a little thicker than my spark plug wires I've got. If I'm not mistaken, they're from Napa. Napa uses that brand of spark plug wires. Get some of these spider webs out of here. I don't feel like turning into Spider-Man overnight. You might, but I ain't. That is some, yeah, that's some thick spark plug wires. I don't see the numbers. Odd. It says Max Power is the name. Yeah, there's no part number. I don't see it. I'm not going to really dig into it. There's nothing else I could really use. Carburetor's junk from sitting so many years. So, not really much of anything I need. As mainly after that cluster. Now this is different. I've not seen a setup like that for the compressor. That's a little different for the receiver dryer. Usually the hose comes out and then curves, not curves and does this little loop. And it's got that little thing on top of it. It's all different. Must be original to it for R12. Alright, I know it's not an S10. I'm going to show you some more in a minute. But I had to just show you this. Now, for those that do not know, I am a big, Honda Acura fan. Always have been. I've had a few myself, and one of these is one of my sought after cars. It's an Acura Legend 90 something model. And well, this one's in mint shape besides the busted sunroof and the windshield. I've not seen one of these in a long time. Most of these are gone. Most of these that are even on the road look like crap. This one's actually got decent paint on it. Well, the sun beat some of it up, but I mean, come on. Wow, door panel's in good shape. The fabric's not torn away. It's not stained. Carpet's all there. It's been smoked in. It's, you know, you'll have that. Dash is not even that terrible. I've seen worse. Power door locks, power windows, got everything. She's a fully optioned girl. Big girl. That's a big car. Grills there. A lot of people go after those grills. It reminds me of the old Mazda 929. I used to have a 626. And that's another car that I love really well. You don't see them anymore. At all. How many miles we got? 229,000. That ain't nothing. Pop the hood on this bad thing. Door shuts good. Man, not bad. 3.2 V6. That sucker's actually nice. It ain't that dirty. I don't see oil all over the valve covers. The intake's pretty clean. Somebody's been through this. If it's been either cleaned, maintenanced, another engine put in it, something. Because I mean, like, I'm seeing bolts and things all shiny and clean. You don't see that all the time or every day. Master cylinder and all that stuff's new too. That ain't old. Especially with the mileage. And with a little bit of rust I see on some of the other things, none of the other has it. So that's definitely, it's had some work done. Who knows why it's here. Probably transmission if I had to guess. Hondas were kind of iffy on those. Since this is in this type of yard, there's still fluid in it that you can check. Look at that. That oil is like brand new. All shiny, clean. Don't smell like gas. That's insane. What's in the radiator? Full green coolant. Take the oil cap off. No milkiness. Don't smell. Looks clean inside, maintenance wise. No buildup. And that is insane. I'd love to have this car. Don't come with a title, but I mean, it'd be fun to put a stick shift in, you know, maybe turbo it. Take it to the drag strip, have a little fun, something different. Front wheel drive, Acura, drag racing. I don't know. Kind of crazy on ideas, but anyway, let's see what else I can find. There's something else behind me you should see. Here's something else. You got to see this. This is one heck of a racer special setup here. Nothing but aftermarket stuff all over it. Like, this blows my mind. So, alright, you got tail lights. You got the spoilers painted. You got some kind of add-on thing that you would use for a sunroof there. Not the back. Never seen that before. These little pieces that's supposed to do your aerodynamics. Stickers, horsepower, bumper holders. Well, she got aftermarket fenders. Smells like vape and Axe spray. Oh yeah, we got all the stuff. And we got freaking aftermarket steering wheel, stick shift, radio, dash pad, tinted windows. I don't know what that is in the sunroof, but alright. I mean, in the roof. The seat cover. Hell, even the seats are different. Man, somebody's going to go after those. I wouldn't mind having this right here for mine. to cover up my seat so I don't ruin it. I like that steering wheel. Oh, it's broke. Yeah, it's broke. Something broke. Got carbon fiber everywhere. Don't know the mileage because it's digital. Aftermarket floor mats. Never seen floor mats like that. Cover up the whole siding. And somebody spent some money on this sucker. Need to pop the hood. I guarantee you there's a cold air intake and who knows what else. Turbo. Didn't do the wheels. I mean the brakes. Did all the other aftermarket add-on, but didn't do anything to the braking system. Aftermarket headlights with original bulbs, grill, hood, carbon fiber wipers, stickers. Wow. So, yep, cold air intake. I figured as much. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but it ain't properly put in. Valve covers painted. Looks like stock everything else. Just, you know, the add-on stuff. Looks like it had a bumblebee muffler on the back of it. Well, there's the original taillights and stuff. Like I said, nothing against it. I'm not downing it at all. It's a racer special, that's for sure, but you got your toothpaste and your brush in the car. There's the rest of the carbon fiber that's supposed to go in it. There we go, that looks right. If that dash pad would fit something else I got, I would surely be using it. Oh yeah, there's the bulbs. Looks like he bought them but never installed them, and those would fit my car. 9005. Ooh, hey. Probably just needs the batteries. Oh, it's got batteries in it, so they're dead. Alright, well, I can fix that. Screws, bolts. Looks like some bills from South Carolina. Alright. Got ants all in this sucker. Wow. That's needed. Take that. Phone charger. Oh wow, really? Corolla. Man, with the aftermarket stuff, everything has been just add-on, add-on, add-on. I want this for sure. I'm sure it'll probably fit a Cavalier. If not, well, it'll fit my car or something. I'll find something for it to fit. That's pretty neat. Get a pillow. Also, it had matching pillows and... Hey, is that fuses? Heck yeah, that's a fine. Uh-oh. I know what that is, and I smell it. Not gonna say, but I know what that is. Yeah, there's more crumbs of it. Mm-hmm. Typical teenager car. Now, recording rear view camera. I like that exhaust tip though. Too bad that won't come off. I could use that for the S10. Here's what I wanted to show you. Here's another S10. This came in a little while ago. About a week ago now, I believe. That's about right. Jeez, time flies. Anyway, this came in about a week ago. And as soon as I seen it, I came down here and got the bumper brackets, the front bumper, because it was chrome. All chrome without the molding, which was what I was looking for. Very, very, very hard to find in good shape without that molding. The whole body looks great. I don't really see much of an issue with it. It's a 2.5 four-banger automatic, short bed, bed liner. She got new carpet, new aftermarket grill. Some things are painted. I was gonna get the carpet, but the carpet got wet, and whoever done it didn't take the stuff out to actually properly set the carpet in, so it's kind of rigged up and hacked up a bit. It doesn't fit well, and I don't want to put that in mine like that, so I guess I won't be getting it. Somebody come and got the steering wheel. I know several people were asking about that. This little guy came out of this Mustang, and it was the only thing that didn't burn. Like I said, the carpet, brand new, but it didn't fit in here well, like I said, so I'm not grabbing it. I mean, 157,000. There we go. Gotta really slam it. $2.5. Nothing really show here. It's basically what mine had, factory. The other S10 I'm looking for is in here somewhere, unless they moved it already. It's got bees, and I got a plan for that to get the bees out of it. Alright, so the plan of attack here is this 93 GMC Sonoma pickup truck, 2-wheel drive, 4.3 automatic. I think it's got over 200,000 on it. This is the one I pulled the fender from, if you remember, on the YouTube shorts that I uploaded. Well, here it is about a week or so, maybe 2 weeks later, and come back to try to get this fender. The problem is this thing is loaded with bees in this section of the door, so I had to bring some wasp killer, because they don't have any. They're like, well, you're SOL, you're on your own for that, so great. This is the stuff you got to deal with when it's in processing, because they've not changed any of the fluids, so I'm sure if they'd have picked this thing up with the loader again, the bees will come flying out, and there's some flying around right now. Let's see, how do I want to do this to keep from getting lit up, because I know bees do not do good with me. Squirt it in the hole and run, or open the door and squirt it and run. There's another S10 on the other side of that white car. You can't see, it's blue. I don't think there's any in the bed, but I've seen some flying around, so I'm kind of curious where they come from. Let's see how this goes. Alright, well, the door's open. I don't see them. They must be in the fender, which is just great, because that's exactly what I got to get off. And I can't access it. I may have to open the hood and go that way. But I didn't see them the last time I was here when I was taking all that apart. I thought they were in the door jamb right in here, because that's usually where they sit. Not way back up in there. Alright, so here's the other S10. I'd like to have this. Because it's extended cab, it's really the only reason. And I like that front bar on the bumper. Pretty cool. '88 S10. This one is trashed. Same way. Nasty. Stinks. Dash is busted. Not really anything here could be useful. Aftermarket speakers in the back. What is that, a window motor? Well, I bet that's a computer box. Guarantee you put a computer in this, because that'd be about the size. Very common on the old S10s. Looks like he's locked his keys out a few times. Or locked the keys in it, I should say. I think this one was a 2.8 or 4.3. I think it was a 4.3. Yeah. Nobody's taken the throttle body yet. I'm really shocked, because that seems to be everything that everybody always goes after. Throttle bodies, air cleaners, and distributors, and things like that. Battery trays rusted all the heck. Looks like it had a brand new wiper motor put in it at one time. Has the wiper delay. Not bad, huh? It's got the window flares, fender flares. I cannot talk today. Goodness. The rat's nest of a mess here. Guess he had power window problems. So I would get the steering column, but you know, it's jacked up too. Same way my buddy's is. Still trying to find a steering column for a 2.8 automatic. It's hard to find. You can't use a 4.3 steering column. The shifter mechanism to the firewall for the rod that goes in from the top to the bottom is different. It's a little bit narrower or shorter or something like that. So I believe I got all the B's out. That S10, about almost used about a half a can, and try to get this fender off. Battery tray's rusted all to pieces. I hope that the fender is in good shape. The other side was when I got it, so we'll see. It's been here. The sticker's turned white. It was orange. So they seem to be dead. I banged on the fender a few times, so I'm going to get after this. All it is 1, 2, what was that, 3 bolts, 4 bolts, or 5, and then you got 2 inside the fender, 1 at the very bottom, and then there's like 6 or something like that inside the fender. And then the overflow tank, the battery tray, and then the fender comes off. Well, another yard. Another S10. 1990 GMC Jimmy. Yep. With a different front end on it. Somebody's changed the bumper and the front grille, because it should have the molding on it and it don't. Shouldn't have that grill on it either. Got a hitch. Guess how many miles is on this pig. SL model. Leather interior. Smells like a smoke bomb or something went off in here. Oh, no. Look what I see. SKANE. No. Nope, I'm done. Not even going to look at the rest of it. It's got 486,000 miles. Good grief, that's a lot of miles for a 4.3. They're stout, they'll do it. But yeah, nope, I don't play around with no snake. I'm done. That's nuts, man. It's a lot of miles. Should've been around the block more than once. Got a bunch of neat parts on it though, I'll say. But nothing I can use. Just figured I'd show y'all. Here sets another one. Short bed, S10 2.8 5-speed. Somebody beat the crap out of this thing. They stripped it though. It had everything in it when it came in. But I didn't get here in time. 123,000 miles. That ain't bad at all. Not for a 280 anyway. I like to have the carpet, but I don't have red carpet. Or interior, that is. Wouldn't look right with blue interior. What I'm after is blue carpet. If I can find some blue carpet, that would be mine in a heartbeat. Nice tailgate. Yeah, buddy, another S10. It's the last one that I could find. That is fresh meat anyway. Is that gasoline I smell? Seriously? Gas tank is literally dumping fuel at this moment underneath that van. How stupid. This place has caught fire before. Oh yeah, that's gasoline, alright. Stupid. Idiots. Anyway, see if we can get this hood open. It's a top. Oh, it's a Sport. Ooh, fancy. No bees, please, no bees. And they ain't crap. And there's one bee. Alright. Not trying to hurt you, bud. Come on. I just want in the hood. That's all I care about. No, it's the... Where's the hood cable? Looks like it broke. Yeah, it's supposed to be right here. Well, crap. How many miles? 157,000. Automatic. I got a feeling that it's a 2.8. Just have that feeling. Bone bed, as you can't tell. Somebody liked their Coke and pizza. Papa John's. Alright, see if I can. I'll have to get my hammer or something, find something here, it's metal. Knock the rod over to the way to get the hood open. Alright, engine, no engine. 2843. Haha, 2.8. Knew it. Oh, this must be an 86. Yup. Sure is. The reason I know that is because of the serpentine belt and the compressor. They're V-belt. And then you got the little tiny serpentine belt, but it's not a serpentine belt. Their bee's nest supposed to be right in there. That's where he's at. Great. Let's just stay away from that area. Anyway, original radiator. Honestly, nothing I can really use. Looks like they had an ignition coil. Looks like something for a Jeep Cherokee, because I know that look. I used to work on one. I don't know. There's nothing really here that I can use. So I guess this is another pass. That sucks. I was hoping there'd be something good that I could use. But there isn't. It looks just like the carbureted 2.8, but it's not. So this has definitely got to be the 86 model. Of course, I could look on the door. And yep, 5th month of 1986. You can't really see it. Camera won't pick it up, but it's in there. I've seen it. Be a good steering column, but somebody's already had their hands in it, as usual. Who knows why it's here? If I had to guess, probably the motor or the transmission one. But yeah, well, see what else I can find. But if not, well, I guess that's going to be it. And I apologize for the video being everywhere, but I mean, it's just how it goes sometimes. Trying to get what I can get and get going and show you at the same time of what I could find or what I am getting. So that will be it for today's video, guys. I hope you liked it. Big thumbs up if you hadn't already. Like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video later. Thanks. Figured I would include this at the end. Never seen one of these cars. 4 taillights, 2 on each side. The windows all spaced out like some kind of spaceship car. The body lines and everything just draw me to it. I don't know why. P-O-L-A-R-A. Never heard of that. That's neat. I don't know what this is. Looks to be all there. I'm sure this is a Chrysler product, more than likely. Maybe an old school 318, I don't know. Oh wow, it's got push button transmission. That's so cool. Never seen that in person. All the little buttons and switches and gauges. Wow. Stuff like that amazes me. Firestone battery. Yeah, they don't make that no more. Pretty neat.